everyone, welcome back to our channel Trailhead Ranger NJ, and we are doing this series of TrailMix, that is automate your business processes with Salesforce Flow. So in past two videos we have already covered the first and second module, that is Flow Builder Basics and Approve Records with Approval Processes. So in that we talked about flows and how to create flow variables and how to use them, and in second module we created approval process and discussed about it. So now in current module we will be doing this flow orchestration basics. So let's get started with this. I have opened it, and so here we are talking about what is the difference between workflow orchestration and flows that is part of Salesforce flows, and what is the use of workflow orchestration, how it is more advantageous than Salesforce flow, or what is the use case of workflow orchestration. So first, if we talk about Salesforce Flow, you remember that it is a automation business process. It is used to automate a business process, and it can get triggered after updating a field or creating a record or such and so things. And for workflow orchestration, we can do complex workflows into work items. That is, we can combine multiple workflows into one, and we can coordinate step by step activities in similar manner what we can do in screen flows, but not so similar. Just to give you an example, I said screen flows. Third thing, we can show team members where handoffs can occur. Fourth, we can support parallel work streams, that is multiple work streams will run parallelly, and we can combine automated actions and multiple actions into one work item as well. So if we talk about how flow orchestration is different from flows, so Salesforce Flow let us automate actions based on triggers and helps us create process driven experiences through screens, such as using screen flows. But if we talk about flow orchestrations, using this we can combine automated processes into a single workflow, and it uses no code approach to create orchestration and transform flows into steps that are organized by stages. So if we talk about use cases, so let's consider incident management. So you understand what is incident management. Suppose on an e-commerce site you have raised a case and then they are getting back to you, so it is incident management, and it is part of service or IT industry. Then if we talk about claims processing, claims for medical insurance or any kind of insurance, we submit the claims and then the process starts. So it belongs to insurance industry. Then third is sales code to contract, belongs to sales industry. And return merchandise authorization belongs to retail industry. You remember that we submit request for return or exchange on e-commerce site. Also, if we do have electronic gadgets as well, they do have warranty and agreements for repair. And last is mortgage approval, so it belongs to financial services. Let's come to KISS. So first is, how is workflow orchestration different from automated processes? First is, they are the same. No. Second is, workflow orchestration combines multiple automated processes. Yes. Third is, an orchestration can be a part of an automated process. No. Fourth is, an automated process can be a part of workflow orchestration. So yes. So B and D should be the correct answer. Why C is not the correct? Because it's the vice versa. An automated process can be a part of orchestration because multiple automated process can be combined to form a workflow orchestration, but not vice versa. Let's come to the second question, that is true or false. Being able to show team members where handoffs occur is a benefit of flow orchestration. Yes. Let's check. So we are done with this quiz. Let's move on to the next unit. So here we are talking about get to know flow orchestration. So we'll be digging deep to discuss more about flow orchestration. If you want to check about flow orchestration, we need to go to setup, then flows, and in flows we can go to all templates and then select flow orchestration. And it will be having two types, that is auto launched orchestration without any trigger or record triggered orchestration. So as its name suggests, record triggered means we'll be triggering it from record actions such as creating or updating. But in auto launched, we will not be having any such triggers. So if we go to app launcher, we have orchestration runs, whatever orchestrations are already present in our orgs. So we can access those under view all list view, and we can check those. Then if we talk about stages, steps and flows, these are the building blocks of an orchestration. Stage consists of multiple steps. One stage is having multiple steps. As you can see, we have one stage that is customer QA survey, and it will be having four steps, that is get customer email, notify customer of QA survey, then technical roof review, then technical electro review, and each step will be corresponds to a specific flow. So yes, and then flow orchestration work guide, we can define its priority. So let's come to the quiz. Which one of these is an flow orchestration type? First is schedule triggered orchestration. No. Second is record triggered orchestration. Yes. Third is platform. Fourth is screen. So only B is the correct answer. Let's go to the second question. What are the three building blocks of an orchestration? So it is stages, steps, and flows. So C should be the correct answer. Let's check. And we are done with this quiz. Let's move on to the next unit, that is build a simple orchestration. So we have already discussed about that. If you can check out this figure, we can see that we have opt for record triggered orchestration, that we are having one stage consisting of three steps which will be targeting to three different flows. Then we are deciding and moving on to different stages including different steps and having different flows. And how it works, if we talk about, obviously similar to flows. First it will move to this stage having all these steps, running all these flows, then the decision will be made, and whatever path it will choose, it will go to that stage, and then that step will be running including that flow. Okay, so yes, let's come to the quiz. First is true or false. Background steps used to automate task management and handoffs require user intervention. So let's check if this flow background case classification, and this is route the work. So no, as a flow is running, so no user intervention should be required. So false. Second question is, where do users complete their assigned tasks for an orchestration? Orchestration runs list, workflow rules, work guide, and step builder. This we can check over here. So user can run its step in the orchestration work guide and completes the interactive step by clicking the record link in the email and completing the required action in the orchestration work guide. So we'll select the orchestration work guide. Let's check. And yes, that's how we have completed this module, that is flow orchestration basics. And if we refresh this trail of ours, automate your business processes with Salesforce Flow, we are only left with this module, that is MuleSoft Composer Basics. And I'll paste the link of other videos in the description of this video, which we have already completed, including Omni Studio Architecture. So stay tuned, and we'll be targeting this MuleSoft Composer Basics in our next video. Thank you.